everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been quite some time. First thing is, I want to say thank you to everybody for helping me hit over 1,000 subscribers. I'm not a very consistent uploader. I don't update frequently on YouTube, so I do appreciate that a lot of you still felt like subscribing to my channel. I am doing a huge unboxing of all the things that I have accumulated in the last few months. Most of the time it's going to be me unboxing a lot of things. There is one thing I did want to share. Let me just grab it. I have a very basic makeup look, but the eyeliner I'm using, it's an eyeliner that doubles as lash glue. And if you're like me who struggles a lot with putting on false eyelashes, I would recommend this brand. This is the bag that I got some of my stuff in. This is from Yinnabelle. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. It's a small brand. I think they're based in the US, and a lot of their packaging is so pretty. I actually follow the artist for the packaging on Instagram as well, and I originally made a mistake and I thought that the brand owner, Yinnabelle, was stealing the artwork. That was really embarrassing, but everything is great. They are actually working as a collaborative project, or they're working collaboratively together. So the artist makes the art for the packaging, and then I think her name is Isabel. The owner for Yinnabelle does the makeup, the products, and the actual brand marketing, etc. This one I think is the highlighter. So the package with Serenity on it is highlighter. And then the package here with the chibi moon looking character are for blushes. I actually ordered the full highlighter and full blush set. Unfortunately, one of the highlighters crumbled in transit, so when I opened it, it was already an exploded powdery mess. Still very pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous. When I saw it all over my fingers, it looked really pretty. I'm really sad that it got crushed, but I do really like the blush and the highlighter. And the biggest thing that I got here is this waterproof adhesive. So this is the eyeliner that doubles as a lash glue, and they do have the ingredients list on their website as well in case you are allergic to anything. I have very sensitive eyes and I haven't felt anything yet, but we'll see once the day goes by how my eyes are feeling. It does take a little bit more effort for me to draw out my eyeliner just because I'm not used to, I think this is a felt tip, I believe. I'm not really used to drawing on eyeliner with liquid eyeliner now. I used to do liquid eyeliner for my eyes often, but after some time I got very lazy and I usually just use eyeshadow to make a little bit of an eyeliner. But it made getting ready a lot quicker, and I don't have to deal with a lot of lash glue all over my face. So if you are a Sailor Moon fan like me, or if you just like cute makeup, check out this brand. I'll link them down below, and they also have Instagram. And then the first thing that I have here is this package. This is, I believe, from Glitter Tail. If you have not checked my first review video on Glitter Tail, I'll link it somewhere up here or wherever the cards are now, and I'll link it down below as well in the description bar. I decided to try Glitter Tail again after they took in some of the suggestions. I know they have an updated size chart in case you don't want the custom size, and then they also have new tailors that they took on, I believe, who hopefully are able to make the patterns and drafting for the custom size measurements. I am hoping I don't rip into anything. I'm not a huge fan of paper packaging that's completely wrapped in tape, but let's just get started in opening this package. Get rid of that paper bag. So I got two dresses from Glitter Tail again. One is it's like a snack print. It's like retro kitchen, something like that. Very old school retro Japanese snack print. I don't know what it's called, but I'll put a photo of the print that they had on their Facebook page here. I have that dress custom sized, and then I also asked if they could put in side pockets. So let's see if there are side pockets. And then the other dress I got is a plaid dress, and it's actually based off of one of the dresses I saw from QQ or Sugar Tea Time. Unfortunately, the QQ or Sugar Tea Time GSK does not come in plus size, or their largest size was not large enough for my measurements. And so when I saw Glitter Tail have this plaid print as well, I was thinking maybe I could get something similar to the QQ dress, since I really like that style. It's just very hard for me to find that style in my size, unfortunately. So I'm hoping, knowing from Glitter Tail, it comes out fitting very well. I also asked for a matching headbow for the plaid dress. This is there's so much here. And they included a head bow as well and a ribbon. I actually really like the feel of this fabric. It feels really nice and lightweight. And then this is the dress or the print. And yes, they got the side pockets in. I was worried that they might forget that I requested to have side pockets. And I'm so happy that Glitter Tail is able to accommodate this request. One thing that makes me sad about baby and meta dresses is that unfortunately they don't come with side pockets, and I'm a huge fan of side pockets. I usually just keep my phone in my pockets, or like car keys or house keys, and then I can keep everything else in a purse. It's just like, for example, if I need to go to the bathroom and I don't want to bring my entire purse with me, it's very hard for me to bring my phone, at least in case I need to contact somebody or in case there's an emergency. And with meta and baby dresses, unfortunately they don't come with side pockets. I'm hoping one day meta and baby will hear my requests and add side pockets, but for now I'll live with Glitter Tail being able to accommodate this request, and I am absolutely excited to wear this. I will probably make a longer video about my experience ordering from Glitter Tail the second time around, and also how this JSK fits. So stay tuned for a fuller, more detailed review. But so far I am quite happy with how it looks. And then this is the plaid dress. And for the plaid dress, I also ordered a matching headbow. And I like that they added a little spoon on it. It's pretty cute. And this is how the dress looks. I absolutely love having collars. Like, unfortunately Fancy Candy doesn't have collars, but Magical Etoile, the kind of sailor-ish looking collar, I'm a huge fan of that, and I'm so glad Glitter Tail was able to accommodate my request. This one, unfortunately, I did not request side pockets for, because it didn't occur to me that Glitter Tail offers custom size designs. Maybe they could add side pockets. It didn't occur to me at the time when I first ordered this, because this is the first dress that I ordered, and then it wasn't until I ordered the retro kitchen print that I realized maybe I should try asking for side pockets. But I do like they have adjustable shoulder straps. I'm a huge fan of having double buttons, because sometimes the standard sizing for the bodice of a dress doesn't always fit me correctly. Sometimes high waist is way too high waist for me, and then sometimes normal waist is too low for me. So I like having the option of being able to decide how low I want the bodice to be, or how I want the shoulder straps to be. And so far, I'm hoping this dress will fit me correctly. One thing is, the last dress that I ordered from them also had a collar similar to this, and I found this area a little bit too wide. But I think I might be able to tighten it, since I do see that there's some lacing here where I could probably put a ribbon through to kind of tighten the dress. We'll save this giant box for last, because there is a lot of things in there, I'm pretty sure. The next thing I have is this package. I'm not entirely sure who this one is from. I think it may be one of the Kickstarter projects that I backed. I will link the artist below once I figure out what's inside this envelope, but I have a feeling it's probably from Kickstarter. And I accidentally started ripping into it, but this washi tape is so cute. There's a really cute thank you card right there. I don't know if the camera is picking it up. It just says thank you, and this is from Tiffany Huynh Art. I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly. I will put their website, Instagram, etc. down below if you're interested. And let's figure out what's in this box. I have a feeling it's probably pins. And yes, it is pins, and it's from Kickstarter. It's adorable pins. I think it's the cafe theme prints, and I am absolutely in love with the designs. And I had a hard time picking which pins I wanted for this Kickstarter. I'm trying not to buy too many pins, but I couldn't say no to designs like these. They're absolutely adorable, and they're sweet themed, so they're like dessert and pastry themed, I believe. This one is a sugar jar. This one looks like, I think it might be a macaron, not sure. I got some stickers here. And then the other ones I picked is this whipped cream one and this little teacup. I think this is a freebie pin if you backed 3 or more pins. I'm not entirely sure, I can't quite remember. And this is the bread one. Oh, and I think, is there anything below this? Nope, just tissue. And then I have another small box. I have a stray wig here trying to follow me. Speaking of, if you happen to follow me on Instagram, you are probably sick and tired of seeing me wear this wig, but I absolutely adore this wig. I actually ordered a backup because I've noticed that this wig is starting to frizz up a lot more. The buns are becoming a lot looser, and I would be absolutely gutted once this wig kind of has its last legs or last pieces of hair, just because it does shed a little bit as you brush it out, not too much. And then the other thing is, as I mentioned, the buns are starting to come undone. So yes, it'll need some TLC, but I wanted to get a backup as well, just in case this wig starts to become unwearable. I have purchased this wig from Youvimi. There is a little bit of negative feedback regarding Youvimi. I personally don't have anything to say about them. I ordered this last year and I had no issues. However, I will link a video from, I believe, Cyber Girl. I'll link her video down below about a lot of influencers who have had some negative experiences with Youvimi, and I'm sure other people too. It's kind of like a Taobao reseller website, I believe. I think the original creator of this wig is Taobao Haul. However, whenever I check the Taobao Haul website and on Taobao, I cannot find this wig at all, so I don't know if they created it exclusively for Youvimi. However, I'm not able to find it on Taobao Haul's AliExpress website, Taobao, or any of their other storefronts. So I don't know if it was a limited run or if it really was limited to Youvimi. However, I have no complaints about this wig except that the base wig is very, very short. But I've managed to work around that by getting it's like a wig strap thing. I'll put a photo of what I'm talking about here to kind of help keep my hair and my wig cap in place. But if you can't tell, this is absolutely my favorite wig, and I have been wearing this a whole lot in my coordinates. So anyways, enough about that. This one, I believe, as I mentioned, is probably from another Kickstarter that I backed, and I will link the artist down below as well. And I think this is the Sleepy Time or something along those lines. And the artist is Fairy Floss Tea House. It's so pretty. I don't know if this camera is really picking it up, but there's some hollow in there. So I think these are the stickers that come with the pins. There's a few stickers in there, and then there's also a thank you in the back, and I think a coupon code. And then I have the pins that I backed. This one again was another series that I had a hard time picking. I'm just going to show you some because I think we'll be here all day if I take out every single thing. But they look like this, and they're, I think it's Dreamland or Sleepy, oh, Dreamland cuties right there. So a lot of the pins had a Dreamland or kind of sleepy themed idea to them. I'll just show one other one. This one is absolutely adorable as well. And hopefully it's showing up on camera. I will probably take some photos of these pins and either post them on Instagram or maybe attach a photo of them here as well. And then the option that I picked for Kickstarter also included washi tape. And this washi tape is really pretty. I don't really use washi tape often, to be honest, but I do like putting them on like envelopes when I make cards for friends or family members, and sometimes I'll use it to tape like the plastic whenever I sell a dress, but I rarely actually use washi tape because they're so pretty. I end up just collecting them as if they're an art print. And now it's time for this big giant box. Let me show you how big this box is. It's pretty big. And if you were around for my last Spreenow Taobao unboxing, you probably recognize the size of this box. This is yet again another Spreenow unboxing. I have a big problem with Spreenow, and that is that I buy too many things through them. I have no issues with Spreenow as a shopping service. I know some people find that they are a little bit too expensive, or I know some people probably have had some shipping troubles with them. This package actually, I chose the Spreenow Express shipping option, and I feel like I probably should have just chosen the China EMS shipping option instead. The China EMS was only a few more dollars extra, but I thought that I would try and save a few dollars by selecting the Spreenow Express. And unfortunately, I had the shipment, I think, from Spreenow around the beginning of June, and I did not get this package until yesterday. Yesterday, I believe, was June 28th. So it was in limbo for about 20 plus days, even though on the Spreenow website it estimated, I think, 7 to 8 days. So it did take a little bit longer. That's not really Spreenow's fault. They actually reached out to me after they noticed that the tracking hadn't updated since June 13. So they asked if I received it, and when I let them know that I have not received the package yet, this was, I think, around June 20th is when they reached out to me. And when I told them I hadn't received it yet, they said they were gonna reach out to their shipping provider or the person or the company that they used to ship it with to see if they can launch an investigation for me. And I also let them know that I would check if the package might have been left somewhere else. Unfortunately, it was not left anywhere else, or I guess fortunately it wasn't left in some random building. It was more so that the shipping company that took the package from customs within Canada is a very small shipping company. I checked their website, they don't even have a phone number, and I was really terrified that this box or this shipment that I have from Spreenow was going to go missing. I was terrified that maybe someone stole it and it's just in limbo forever. But luckily it showed up yesterday, and I'm just relieved that I didn't have any issues. I was even checking Reddit threads about this shipping company. It wasn't a shipping company that's owned by Spreenow. I guess Spreenow uses like a third-party shipping company, and then they pick the cheapest and probably fastest at the same time. So this actually went through a shipping company called 4PX, and then 4PX, after they left it through customs in Canada, it just sat there for another week and some. I think it was a week and a half. And then after that, the third-party shipping company that picked it up in Canada is Ant E-Parcels. Never heard of them. I didn't know there was an Ant E-Parcels in Canada, but their website was not really that helpful. There is no real contact information. People have used that website because there's an email address there if you had questions. People tried contacting the shipping company through the email, but then the emails would bounce back because their inbox was full. So seeing all those stories on Reddit and reading all the reviews about them, I was terrified that I was never going to get this package. But I had no issues. I didn't need to pay customs either. There was no customs charge, luckily. But lesson of the day, if you are ordering through Spreenow and you see the Spreenow Express option or the China EMS option, if they're only a few dollars difference, I would just choose the China EMS option. I've never had any issues with that one, and it usually comes in within 1 to 2 weeks, whereas this one took almost a month. Anyways, enough rambling about the shipping. Let's open this giant box. And this is the top of the box. It is filled to the brim. The first thing is, this is just a troll present for my friend, but this is a pack of tissues, and it's from Heaven's Official Blessing, which is a boys love story, and there's actually a Netflix animated show on Netflix. Wow. There's also the animated show on Netflix, also under the same title, the Heaven's Official Blessing. If you are into boys love, or I don't actually actively read a lot of boys love stories, but that animated series really got my attention. It's absolutely adorable, and I'm just wanting to kind of troll my friend to give her these tissues because she's also a big fan of Heaven's Official Blessing. And then I also got these cardigans. So I have Cinnamon, this one is Hello Kitty, and then I think there might be another one somewhere in this pack, but I have several of these cardigans. I'll put a photo of the coordinate with one of the other cardigans, which is the Kuromi one, and I'll also link the Taobao shop down below. I don't know if they're still selling these. I ordered this a long time ago, and then I just kept holding off on shipping them because I wanted to accumulate all of the items and then just ship them all in one box. And then I also got another Little Dipper bolero. If you watched my cardigans bolero video, I have several of the Little Dipper boleros in different colors, and this time I added one in red. And then I have, these are slippers. This is a Cinnamoroll slipper, and this one is, I think, a My Melody slipper. And then I have this box, which is stationery. And it's really pretty, and I see that Spreenow also put in some of my little items in there. These are Heaven's Official Blessing bookmarks, which I'm going to gift to my friend. This is a head bow for CC Cat, the Dream Dollhouse print that everyone's wearing from Taobao. This is just a matching head bow in mint. And then maid style head bow. And I think this is what actually belongs in this box. for stationery, so it's a washi tape note letter set. This box is really pretty though. And then I bought a Sailor Moon iPad cover. I actually have a crack in my iPad case and there's some chips on there, so I wanted to get a rubberized case this time. Hoping it fits. It should, since I checked the measurements. And then this is the other cardigan. This is the My Melody one. And I have a million socks from Roji Roji. These are the lace, the white see-through-ish socks with ribbon. I just got them in a whole bunch of colors because they actually fit my calves quite well and they're pretty comfortable. Keep in mind they are like stockings, so it does get pretty hot after some time, and there's no like cotton padding at the bottom. It's all, I believe, nylon, polyester. But they're relatively cheap and I have a rainbow of colors. This dress is Metamorphose. I use Spreenow to also order secondhand items from Shanyu or Idlefish. And this is the lemonade dress by Meta. I am so excited to add more Meta pieces to my wardrobe. I have another pair of slippers. This is the palm pouring slippers. I have a million little things. I think these are like free gifts from some of the shops if you purchase a certain amount of things. I think this is another free gift, a notepad. And Heaven's Official Blessing ski mask, which I am going to gift to my friend as well. And the Heaven's Official Blessing ski mask for the other main character. I have some purple ribbons. I believe I ordered these to match with the lemonade dress from Meta. And then I have purple shoes or lavender shoes, which matches quite well with this cutso. And I saw someone had commented, I think yesterday, for reference I'm filming this on Tuesday, I think it's June 29 right now, but I saw someone had commented yesterday or the other day on my video for, I'm running out of words here, the video for Cream and Sugar Lolita, the cutso video about the lavender cutso that they have now with the Peter Pan collar. I actually purchased the lavender cutso with the Peter Pan collar when they first released it. Overall, I have the size extra large. It's actually tighter than I thought it would be, but it still fits quite well. And as you can see, I'm actually not stretching out the arms at all. There's a lot of extra room, so it's pretty comfortable. And if you are like me, who is a fan of Peter Pan collars, I would recommend checking them out. I don't know if it's still in stock or if they plan to restock this in other colors. The only thing is there's not any stretch in the collar area, so if you happen to have a large head like I do, keep in mind it's not really going to stretch over your head. I kind of struggled to put it over my head. I think one thing I would recommend is maybe putting a button closure at the back just to help leave a bigger opening to try and put your head through. But that's not part of this haul. I got this cutso several weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, 2 months ago I think, whenever they released it the first time. Anyways, this shoe happens to match this cutso quite well. I have some socks. I think this is from Yukina's box. I forget. I'll have all the Taobao shops down below. The other shoe, I have some wrist cuffs. This one is in lavender and this one is in pink. I have no idea what this is. These are ankle socks and I bought several colors. And I have some yellowish kind of cream color. And then I bought more head bows. These are relatively cheap and I feel like they'll match some of my dresses that I don't have matching head bows for. So hoping that these colors will match, but More socks. I'm trying to remember. Oh, these are aprons. They are relatively sheer, if I remember correctly. Yes. So this is the apron. This is, let's get rid of that bag. How they look, it's a little bit wrinkly. They could use a light seaming. And they have this like candy decoration right there. And I got this in multiple colors. I don't know if this brand still has these aprons up for sale. Last time I checked, it wasn't on the Taobao shop anymore. But if I do manage to find them, I'll link them down below. This is another Meta dress, and it's the cafe dress in Saks. I am so excited to have this dress in the Saks colorway. I actually used to own this dress in pink, and then I sold it on Lace Market after some time. However, I really wanted the Saks version, and it's absolutely cute and adorable. I cannot wait. As I mentioned before though, the downside with Meta is they don't have side pockets. Anybody want to help me get side pockets on the Meta dresses? However, the one thing that Meta is absolutely great at is being size inclusive. So they have their regular sizes, and then they've started to introduce plus and plus sizes. Unfortunately, this dress has been out of print for several years already. However, the more recent lineup from Meta, they have been adding the plus and plus sizes. So if you are a plus size Lolita, I would recommend checking out Metamorphose. Unfortunately, this dress only came in the one standard size, and I think Meta's standard sizes usually stretch up to a maximum of 120 centimeters for the bust. I would not recommend using the regular size though if you are at the 120 centimeter mark. Their dresses will stretch to that point. However, I find that the fit isn't as comfortable as I'd like it to be, and that's from me who's at currently, I believe I'm at 113 centimeters for the bust. And even some of the regular size Meta dresses I don't find quite as comfortable. I have not tried the plus or plus size line though. The reason being is, unfortunately, the plus and plus size also have added length, and I am quite short. I'm about 5'3", 5'4", and the standard size is already long enough to reach just below my knees. So I find that the plus and the plus size is a little bit too long for my preference. It may fit me width-wise, but length-wise, I'm not a fan of having dresses all the way to mid-calf or to my shin. That's just personal preference, so I still stick to the regular size from Meta. And I will link the information about this dress in Lol Library. However, I don't think you can find this anywhere else other than the second-hand market. And I have another pair of socks, and I have two cut sews that I've ordered from Princess Cerise. And I'm a bit confused why I have pandas on this one. I don't think I requested pandas, but I'll double check. However, this one I am absolutely excited to sell. And in general, I just wanted some comfortable cut sews, just because unfortunately a lot of my blouses, especially the ones that I have from Lady Sloth, my arms are now too big to fit the cuff of the blouse. And I have not seen Lady Sloth release their Peter Pan collar blouses for quite some time now. If they do release it, which I hope they will eventually, I will probably get them in my most current size. I do like Lady Sloth blouses, just unfortunately they don't have any Peter Pan collar ones right now. At least the last time I checked, they didn't have any. So I'm hoping they start creating more Peter Pan collar blouses again. Until then, I'll be sticking to Taobao brands, and maybe Cream and Sugar Lolita might introduce some other Peter Pan collar style blouses. If so, I'll probably also purchase from them again, since I do quite like the fit of this cut sew. And I just have some random ribbons, and that is everything in this box. And if you can see the mess behind me, because that is everything in this bowl. I will have to do a lot of cleaning after this, and hopefully I can find a lot of storage space to organize everything. If you made it this far through the video, thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, feel free to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!